Alright, folks. When I translated the fucking first hieroglyph, I thought I might be crazy. So I gave it to a linguist. And I told him, I says, I think you're wrong about Ra and Horus. Gave him the translation, and he came back with 100%. We went on since then to make the discovery about 1748 hertz oscillation between the hair and follicles when you get goosebumps, the production of extra stem cells. We've got the dingly cobra conical hat carved in every stone, not rolling fast enough, in warning, not worship. We've got a fucking cut V-neck with the short end and long end right here in the UV spectrum. That is not a headlight at midnight in Alaska. It is a ball with a short end and a long end V-neck magnetosphere, just like the one this guy wears, a V-neck with a short end and a long end. He also holds this, which is another magnet signature that we have. Obviously, we drew it like this because suns hold planets. This is a blue spectrum ultraviolet sun. It's a black light. You can't see the fucking thing. It's the dark star. Its way high energy is right behind us, feeding us with fucking Cherenkov radiation every day. Therefore, no matter how many times you post it or how many people look at it, you're wrong. Every day I get somebody talking about this guy. He has never spoken about the confounded moon or Ra and Horus in a proper manner. He gives you an awful lot of lies and bullshit. And I don't want to hear about this motherfucker anymore. I have been told how he's out of the business. Obviously, not out of the business. Obviously, not out of the business. Senior Vice President, Paramount, Microsoft, Senior Global Wireless Strategies and Business Developer, Senior Director, Chairman and CEO, Managing Partner, Executive Vice President, Stream Searches. This guy has his fingers in every goddamn aspect of your computer world. Mr. Goddamn Mockingbird himself. This man has an organization that runs from Hush Puppy to BP Earthwatch. They all are in on Mockingbird online. They repeat each other's lies so you hear it enough, you believe it, instead of opening your eyes and going and doing the research yourself. This guy and AJ Luan work with Derek Bros and tried to fucking frame Homebrewed and I for a hate crime in the last couple of years. The man's got my house online several times. He's also using defamation and libel. YouTube has done nothing about it or him copywriting my business name, licensed business name. These people are protected by YouTube. This man right here, according to New Zealand officials, is a Five Eyes agent. He has also been found a child molester in New Zealand. He runs a little fucking telescope viewy thing for kids and has been strongly investigated of late because he's been diddling little girls, according to the newspapers in New Zealand. Lee will refer to this man as a brilliant scientist. Even though we have police reports claiming this guy, David Gregg, is a Five Eyes agent. This man has people in his employ, such as Chilbro and D5 Unser, who has been recorded in 2 different states threatening my son's life in behalf of Derek fucking Bros. It's all documented, reported to the police. YouTube knows about it and has done nothing about these people. Nothing. For a literal decade, Derek Bros personally has followed me and my viewers around, harassing them, whilst acting like a rogue preacher in the middle of the desert. Caddy Joe here, one of his generals, felt like she couldn't sleep until she apologized to me the night he tried to kill his wife and ran to Mexico. Read it yourself. These are not my fucking words, people. Although I've got Derek Bros minions coming to my page talking about how I am the hater for merely pointing out the fact that the man has caused extreme havoc and lies to be perpetuated right here while he's fucking acting like some kind of fucking innocent preacher in the middle of the fucking desert. He gave away troop movements in wartime and was minimum mandatory sentenced. Never spent a day in jail, ended up in Arizona with a hat on, talking about Jesus and following people around, operating Mockingbird online. The man is your elitist tool that has been pumping all of this misinformation. The whole time I've been trying to warn people about what's coming and what's happening. There is a reason I haven't been wrong. One, I was top senatorial investigator for several years. I'm pretty fucking good at investigating and research. So I found we live in a three-sun system. I have been telling you all of these things are going to happen because of that knowledge and deducing what should happen next throughout the years as it creeps up on us. I have not been wrong because I'm right. Period. It's not prophecy, it's deduction of what should happen if I'm right about a three-sun system. The physics therein. That's why the grain died, the food shortage. We've got freaking everything I've ever said happening. Yet I still have people trying to claim I am trying to be a prophet. I'm not. I've just been warning you about very fucking obvious things. Like the globe's going to catch on fire, and here's why. And I've given you why. And none of these people I've shown you have ever spoken of it. Hush Puppy, one of his big boys over here, Derek Bros, owns this channel. The man puts up airplanes. That's Tiamat. A fucking squiggly worm. That's Tiamat. A rotating sphere. That's Tiamat. Everything's Tiamat. He got freaking CGI and all kinds of good stuff to make you believe Tiamat is behind us. Tiamat is the asteroid belt. It was destroyed a long time ago. All you had to do was look up Tiamat, the fucking planet. It'll tell you. This man is lying. Everything about Tiamat was destroyed. Utterly destroyed in the cuneiform. He knows this, but he's lying to you. And he calls me names every day because I'm telling you the truth. He's never been right about a goddamn thing, and he's never told you about the droughts or the fucking UV or the hollow trees or anything. He just keeps pointing out lies and you keep swallowing it. It's amazing. The level of ignorance and willful stupidity is amazing. This man will tell you we're in a 1,200-year mega drought as he's showing you thunderstorms and power outages and floods everywhere in the burn zones. This man tries to take the current happenings that we've been watching and monitoring for 3 years while CERN has been completely shut the fuck down, getting worse and worse every day for 3 years. Now all of a sudden it gets to the point people are noticing. This guy comes out and starts blaming CERN. Wrong. Naughty Beaver. Another Derek Bros production of fucking nothing but misinformation and lies. Verified, proven lies. And then there's this lady who shoots water on her camera lenses and starts talking about plasma beings and space invaders. This lady here, if you start doing a little bit of research on her, it's either her or her fucking husband. Not 100% sure because Langley, CIA headquarters, yeah, she's got fucking admin clearance. She is literally here as a thermometer to see just how fucking stupid our population is. It's incredibly sad watching this happen. They know how stupid you are. And we got good old Suspicious Observer, who has literally been to my page arguing that the fucking moon doing a 180-degree roll is normal. In the face of NASA admitted Earth's axis fucking shifted, thus making the fucking moon do a cartwheel. Anything after that point is brand new in the sky, dude. But he won't tell you that. He'll block you if you ask him why the moon is rolling. Earth's axis shifted 39 million fucking news websites talking about it. Earth's axis shifted. Let's evaluate that. This is planet Earth. We used to rotate like that. Then we got tilted and we rotate from top to bottom of the planet, making the fucking moon roll. Traditionally, you could only make the moon roll by flying in a Concorde from here to here. Now, we're traveling north to south. Same rotation. Different orientation. Different angle of spin. Therefore, everything you see is different in the sky since that happened. Period. They say it happened in the 90s. I'm telling you, it happened in 2010. Okay, so in the last, from 1323 to now, oh man, it's been an hour and a half. Phone calls and all sorts of things, and dealing with Clive Mallard trying to tell me it's an alien overtaking, and I'm like, just very evident nobody watches my goddamn work. Go to BitChute, find my shit, look at this shit, quit bugging me on Messenger. I hate to block people. I really do. You need to go do your homework on the information I've given, or don't give me your opinion. I'm busy watching my boy fucking Irving Finkel talk about the first ghosts ever recorded in history, etc., because I'm a geek and that's just what the fuck I do. Now, the fact that I understand the language of the gods that was handed down from planet Heaven, not Nibiru, Nibiru only when it crosses the ecliptic. The name of the damn planet is Heaven. And the reason they accentuate Sitchin and the fucking CIA and this and that, so you don't look at planet Heaven handing down the crown and scepter from planet Heaven, okay? The Vatican wouldn't exist if people knew the truth, and you guys help perpetuate the lie. That's what I keep saying about wrong. You're wrong. Stop saying it wrong. It's planet Heaven, and it does matter. Fuck. Do your homework. You need to know this, not believe.